Hey, what's up guys? It's Vatonage. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm showcasing the new mod pack that I've been working on called SpaceFactory. And as you can see, there's a bunch of planets and stuff all over the place, and you spawn in this wrecked spaceship, kind of. And you get jump boost and slow falling. And the unique thing about this is you need oxygen to survive. So this right here is like a machine that produces oxygen, and it's if you get 10 blocks or more away from it, then you will basically not be able to breathe. So if I walk to this side of the ship, then as you can see, the water breathing fades and I start to suffocate like I'm underwater. So that's basically how this map works. You need to be near one of these things at all times. And if I just break it really quick, it will also stop working and I'll start suffocating. And this is called an oxygen vent, and it's only inside of this mod pack, and it takes oxygen just like that, and you can produce oxygen with a fluid separator, and you just put water in there and it produces oxygen, and it also produces hydrogen if you want to use a hydrogen generator as well. So yeah, it's a basic machinery. Is a really big part of this mod pack. If you don't use it, then you're probably going to suffocate. But this is exactly how it all spawns. You spawn with one of these machines already set up. So yeah, compared to other mod packs, you start off with a lot more. And inside of this shulker box, you get a little bit of food and some saplings. And you get a cobblestone sapling, so you can skip the boring part at the start. And there's no crook in this, so if you try to make a crook, there's none. You have to make shears if you want to collect leaves. And let me get a crafting table. So everything about this is pretty similar to like SpaceFactory or anything. The only new machines that are exclusive to this are these three machines right here. So here's the oxygen vent if you want to make more of those. It's really cheap, but the main issue is getting it some oxygen. And then there's the upgraded oxygen vent, which basically will make you able to breathe in a 30 block radius when it's powered by oxygen. And it takes up a little bit more oxygen, I think like 40% more. So you'll have to make some more oxygen if you're using this one. And then there is the ender oxygen vent. And as you know, the plastic bunches, you can make them with a plastic refinery from Basic Machinery. And yeah, this basically will give you oxygen as long as the chunk is loaded. So yeah, if you have like a chunk loader or another player loading the chunk, then you can just place this down and you'll be set, and you can just breathe from this. And this means that it's going to be pretty difficult to travel across dimensions. So if you want to go to the nether or something, or the end, then you'll probably need this ender oxygen vent and maybe a chunk loader, but the chunk loader is kind of glitchy, so you might need to make oxygen vents in each dimension. And another way to breathe is if you make a water breathing ring. This is just from baubles. You can craft an empty ring and a water breathing potion, and you can get this water breathing ring, and that will basically just make it so you don't need the oxygen vents anymore. So if I just give myself one of these, you just right click it and you put it on, and then you won't need this anymore, and you'll basically be able to breathe and not worry about getting it low on oxygen. But yeah, so you can get the stuff for the potion, the turtle shells, by sieving dirt, I'm pretty sure. So if you want to make this, then you can. Otherwise, you'll have to use the vents, which might be a little bit tricky. So yeah, and let me just show you all of the stuff that's in here. Let me go into creative actually. So as you can see down here at the bottom, there's a bunch of add-ons. I think there's like over 30 of them. So we've got advanced machinery if you still want to use some of these things. We've got blasters from Bedrock. We've got loot bags. We have the robot add-on, Android Infusion. And we've got ore trees, baubles, miner's dream. We've got more gear. We have more tools and like crazy tools and crazy weapons. Over enchanting. More TNT. More generators for advanced machinery. And we've got magic. Chickens and seeds. We have draconic evolution, blood magic, advanced machinery expansion. We have the pet crates, music weapons, calamity, and we've got element exchange, basic machinery, industrial machinery, and yeah, that's basically everything. So yeah, that's a lot. And oh yeah, there's machinery weapons. Let me just pull up the add-on list really quick so I can just show you. There is so much stuff in here for you guys to play around with. So I hope you guys enjoy all those add-ons. And let me show you just the ship really quick. So here it is. You just spawn on this terrible build that I made. It looks so bad. But yeah, you just spawn here, and if you want, you can like put out all the fires and stuff, make it nice. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there's also this that you spawn on with, and it just generates gravel for you. So it's just a little bit of a free gravel source. You can get ahead and skip some of the early game with this, and you can craft a sieve and sieve all of this gravel. So yeah, it's just another just thing to speed up the early game, because I know how annoying it can be, like doing all the trees and stuff. So yeah, let me show you the planets. So as you can see, there's a bunch of planets everywhere. They don't generate naturally. I spawned them all in, so there's only a limited amount of them. But as you can see, there's like, this is from Android Infusion, and every mob has slow falling because you're in space. So if I like spawn a zombie, then as you can see, it has slow falling. It's not lagging, it's just slow falling. So, but yeah, you can find the platforms from Calamity on here. You can't craft them, you have to find them on the planets. So as you see, the ones closer to the spaceship are probably weaker, and like down here there's like a prismarine one. So there's a bunch of bosses that you can spawn in on all of these planets, and the planets also have, as you can see, they have like an outer core and they have an inner core. So this one, it has coal in the middle of it, so if you need a bunch of coal, you can just dig into this planet. And some of them can have like diamonds and some cool stuff like that. So if I dig into this one, it looks like this one has clay in it, so if you need clay, there you go. And yeah, there's a bunch of planets that you can explore. So this is probably the best part of the mod pack. You can explore all of these with like a jetpack or something, and you can see all the cool stuff on them and fight the bosses from Calamity. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna leave the rest of the mod pack for you guys to figure out. There's no tutorial book in this, mainly because I was too lazy. But hopefully, if you guys need any help understanding how the machines work, you can go to my website, vatonage.com, and you can just use the search bar and look up like any machine, and it should tell you how to use them. And yeah, and if you need more explanation, you can just watch the video that the add-on's from. But yeah, that's basically it for this this mod pack. And I hope you guys really enjoy this. I put a lot of work into this one, and it has a lot of the mods that I've been working up to finally making this one, especially basic machinery. The whole reason why I made basic machinery was for this oxygen system, and it works super well. I'm so glad that that I was able to make this. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next add-on video. Bye guys.